And good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to Kingfisher High School side of tonight's Week 10 football contest between your Kingfisher Yellow Jackets and the Anadarko Warriors. This is Kingfisher High School football presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. My name is Michael Swisher, standing alongside Sean Scamahorn as we bring you our Oventive pregame show. And Sean, seemed like just a couple of weeks ago we were in this booth and having an 8 p.m. kickoff because it was 139 degrees outside and 212 degrees inside. But here we are. It wasn't just a couple of weeks ago. It was 2.5 months ago. We're already at week 10. It seems like, as they say, the days are long, the years are short.
Yeah, I know. It just feels like, and I thought about that today whenever I was coming up here. I was like, ooh, it's week 10 already.
Yeah, already.
I've got a long sleeve shirt on, and I'm kind of warm, so I don't really want to complain. But, yep, here we are.
Yeah, so a lot's on the line tonight as Kingfisher's scrapping for its playoff life. And I'll delve more into it a little bit later. But simply put, for the Jackets, if they win tonight, they're in the playoffs. And if they lose, pretty much not any likable scenarios to where they could still get in. So how did we get here? We're kind of in the same spot a week ago. KHS could have wrapped up its 24th consecutive trip to the playoffs a week ago at North Rock Creek. Instead, it was the Cougars who locked up their own spot with a 12-10 victory. They did it with a solid ground game, ran for 191 yards, and also a fair share of miscues by the Jackets. Kingfisher offensively was able to get some, eventually I say, in the second half mostly, was able to get some things going in the run game, but it seems like every time we'd see him get a positive, we'd see a holding call or some kind of penalty, or the 4 turnovers, which certainly proved costly. But it seemed like every time they tried to get some momentum on offense, something would happen to set them back.
Yeah, we would have, 2 positive plays and maybe even 3, and then, you get boom, boom penalty. And, I mean, how many times did we say third and forever?
Right.
And, it was nothing to get behind. You could never get above the sticks.
9 penalties for 110 yards for the Jackets. Of course, it wasn't much better wasn't better for North Rock Creek. They had 11 for 107 or 101 yards. So it was a flagful night last week, and that's all I got to say about that. That's all we're going to say about some of the things that were going on there. But the Jackets threw 3 interceptions, also lost a fumble in that game. And as Coach Derek Patterson told me this week, it doesn't matter who you're playing. It's tough to overcome 4 turnovers, especially when you're not producing a lot of points like us. So, so on a night when the defense it wasn't at its best, but it was still good enough to win. The defense did give up almost 200 rushing yards. It was, the Cougars did have a strong ground game. They did have a big, strong running back. And he was able to break a couple plays, and they got the points they needed. So here we are, Kingfisher 3-7 overall, 3-3 in the district. Anadarko is 2-7 and 2-4. The Warriors last week lost 42-6 to Metro Christian. Their 2 district wins are against Manford, which was 62-22. Manford and then Mount St. Mary 27-12. Defense has been a bit of an issue for the Warriors as they've given up 39.3 points per game while scoring an average of 19.4 points per contest. Anadarko does lead this series. It's going to be a full house up top tonight. Anadarko leads the series 4-3. They started playing in 1982. The Jackets have won 2 out of the last 3, both of those games at Anadarko. 27-22 last year, 42-22 in 2020. Anadarko won here 2 years ago, 54-14, and can play the role of spoiler tonight. They're out there with the coin toss right now. This was senior night for the Jackets, or it is senior night. Kingfisher, we did broadcast that prior to the game, the senior night ceremony, as the seniors for the football team, the band, cheerleaders, and cross country were all recognized. So it looked like Anadarko won and deferred, so Kingfisher should be getting the ball. So let's look at the scenario for tonight. Most importantly, if the Jackets win, they're going to be in the playoffs. And the chances are still pretty decent if they win that they could get third, which is kind of the same spot they were in a week ago. So the most likely scenario for tonight, if Kingfisher wins, is McLeod also beating Mount St. Mary, which Mount St. Mary is winless in the district, and also Metro Christian beating North Rock Creek. If those three things happen, if those three scenarios play out, then Kingfisher, McLeod, and North Rock Creek are all tied with the same district record. Neither team beat the other two, so they all beat each other. Kingfisher beat McLeod. McLeod beat North Rock Creek. North Rock Creek beat Kingfisher. So then it comes down to the district points. Currently, North Rock Creek is at 27. Kingfisher's at 25, and McLeod's way down there in the negatives. And the most you can gain or lose each week is 15. It depends on how many points you win by or lose by. But it can be no more than 15 points. So if Kingfisher wins, they're going to gain at least 1 point tonight, which would put them at 26. If North Rock Creek loses, they're going to lose at least 1 point tonight, which would put them at 26. If that happens, then it's going to go to North Rock Creek as third, Kingfisher's fourth. But if they lose, by any more than one and Kingfisher wins by any more than one, then Kingfisher's going to surpass them in the district points, and Kingfisher would get third. North Rock Creek would be fourth. McLeod is the odd man out. There are some other scenarios, and we only have, as the Jackets take the field, we only have about 4 minutes till kickoff, so don't have enough time to run through that. But that's kind of, on paper, that's the most likely scenario. Now, North Rock Creek, if they play like they did last week, they could go up and upset Metro Christian, and that would actually give North Rock Creek second place in the district. Metro would be third. Kingfisher would fall to fourth there, provided the Jackets can win tonight. But again, that's the most important thing, Sean. Win tonight.
Take care of business, see what happens next.
Be the team that played here 2 weeks ago and not the team that was in Shawnee last week.
Right. Just 2 weeks ago, we were at the end of the game, we were just sitting here elated about, we saw both sides of the ball, everything went well.
Yeah.
We went into North Rock Creek thinking, if we come out like this, you can't be stopped, and we laid it, an egg the first half, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully not tonight.
It sounded like I was laying an egg trying to bend over to pick up
I was wondering what you were doing there.
I think the pants are still buttoned. Yeah, that's good right there. So that's it. Kingfisher loses tonight. Pretty much the Jacket players are going either into the basketball gym, the wrestling room, or into their off-season training because the season will be over. Let's take a look at our Physical Therapy Central injury report real quick. Not much on here. Eduardo Delatorre has a broken bone in his hand, so he will not be dressed out tonight. And also Trip Lack not dressed out tonight, so he'll be missing. Of course, other guys like TJ Parker, who's been out for a good part of the year. But those are the guys. It's a pretty short Physical Therapy Central injury report. Physical Therapy Central, let Brandon Trackman and his staff get you back to work, back to play, back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. We'll get to our Cimarron Electric starting lineups in just a moment.
Get on top.
Well,
I go out of bounds, or do you get it?
I couldn't tell through our streaky glass here. I'm going to have to look at our
replay.
Yeah, it is Kingfisher's ball, though.
Well, guess you got on it then.
Let's look at our Cimarron Electric starting lineups for the offense. I think we'll probably have them both up here, but I'll run through the offense real quick. No change from last week. Bert Haig, Landon Rippey, Robert Barnett, Daniel Guerrero, Jose Santoyo on the line. Jet Birdwell, Dallin Barton, Jairo Velarde, Jake Reagan, and you got Damian Haynes, Cason Blair, Brody Beckman, Jackson Wilbanks. They'll all see time at wide receiver.
Start off the game with Barton in the backfield and the handoff.
Not a lot there. The Jackets start at their own 33. To start the game.
Gain of maybe a yard.
Second down and 9. Really a nice night. Looks like the wind has died down. There was a pretty strong south breeze a couple hours ago.
High formation this time. Barton goes in motion. Vacates the backfield.
Oh,
it's a double pass.
Haynes is wide open.
Wide open and throws a wobbly pass, but Haynes catches it.
Barton, obviously not a quarterback, but he did get it to Haynes. Haynes just had to wait on it. If Barton was able to get a little bit more air under that, Haynes would have walked into the end zone. But as it is, it's an F&M Bank first down. .42-yard pass.
3 wideouts to the far side.
Already the first big play of the game for the Jackets. Birdwell quarterback. He's going to run it.
Follows Barton up the middle.
Big,
Gets
strong
a block.
Yeah. Good blocking up front. Birdwell just puts his head down, gets the F&M Bank first down, and the Jackets are in the Kingfisher Electric red zone already.
Just basic quarterback league. Let Barton get up there and take the first blocker and then get what you can get.
As I say, when you run the quarterback, it's basically you got more
outnumbered guy.
Yeah. You got more blocking than they can handle.
Gets a call.
Play clock down to 5. Gets
Barton
it off.
to his left. Hands off to Barton.
Going to fall forward for maybe
Tough
2.
Sledding, maybe 2 yards, maybe 3. Depends on where he's marked on the other side. You got the binoculars.
Jackets quickly get back to the line.
Blair to your home side all the way out and looking to his left.
Birdwell
And his
never
head.
saw it coming from the outside. The blitz from the outer edge just came in. That was Talon Pendarvis, and Birdwell never saw him. He was looking left.
He was
the blitz
looking left
came
the whole
right.
time, yeah.
Stevenson Insurance Center third down. It's going to be third down and long after that sack. Say third and about 15. Jackets could pick up a first down still. Bardwell's going to throw. Looking.
Goes to his right.
Flags out.
Throws in the end zone.
It's a good throw. Nice attempt at the catch, but it is falling incomplete. We have a flag on the far side. Came out just as soon as the snap went off.
Right on the 20.
Sideline warning. So the Jackets going to attempt a field goal here. Jake Sisk comes out. So we got a timeout by Anadarko. This timeout presented by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We'll take it with them. We've got 8:57 to go first quarter. We'll be back after this.
As we head for the holidays, get started now on making your list. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it a new set of irons? Maybe some ski lift tickets? What if this year you wrote down a new Ram 1500 or 2500 Bighorn or Laramie Crew Cab from Johnson's of Kingfisher? Tell them either Ram truck will do. Both built to deliver us to the course or the slopes. See me working here?
It's not like I haven't heard that before. Hi, Oklahoma. It's John Johnson. If I weigh all the options, it's actually not a bad idea. The family rolling to the high country or maybe soon to a bowl game in comfort with all the tech and security. Take a sneak peek now during the Black Friday sales event at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. For you current Ram owners, get a quick in and out winter service from a staff that knows your name at a dealership you'll find in a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
Jake Sisk out to attempt a 34-yard field goal. Snap, the kick. Looks like he pulled it just a little bit, and it is just a bit wide. So that's the first one this season that Sisk has actually missed. He had one blocked last week for his first official miss of the season, but that one, like Sean, just from the start, looked like he just kind of came across it and pulled it a little bit, like me when I'm trying to chip it in from about 60 yards out.
Trying to smoke that green side wedge. Well, you had one that declared a miss last Friday, too.
Yeah, the block.
No, the first one.
Oh, yes, you're right. Again, it was.
We try to forget some of that stuff.
It was quite the day. So Darko.
Quads to the right. Going to get a late defensive substitution right
Another
there where
big
you were supposed to be.
stick.
That's your defensive end that hasn't missed a down all year. I don't know why he was not out there. Still made the stop. They didn't account for him.
Yeah, that was Guerrero coming in, and he just delivered a big blow. We'll get to the Cimarron Electric defensive starters in just a moment.
Same formation, 4 wideouts to the far side. Empty backfield. Looks at a tight end over the middle.
Wide open. Tackles made by Barton, but not before a big gain out to the 45-yard line. Let's look at our defensive starters real quick. Brought to you by Cimarron Electric. Munoz, Guerrero, Reagan, and Santoyo up front. Your linebackers are Jairo Velarde, Ethan Karcher, Chase Cooper. Case and Blair, Damian Haynes are your corners. Dallin Barton and Hunter Delozier, both seniors, are your safeties. So it was Barton making that last tackle, but the pass was complete out to the 45.
Barton's going to feel that too.
Yeah.
Great play call. Somebody jumped a little early.
Of course, Anadarko's offensive coordinator is a name very familiar in this county, Shannon Watford. He coached Tennessee to back-to-back state championships in 2011, 2012, I want to say, or 2010, 2011. But
I think it's 10 and 11. I could be wrong, though.
Generally, you're not. 1st and 15 after that Anadarko penalty.
Is Coach Jackson still the head coach?
It is. In his second stint with the Warriors, coached them to their state title. Give up the middle there, not much. Malachi Beaver with that carry. Just going to keep it 2nd and long. Yeah, I don't know what Guerrero was doing there, not getting out on the field to start that play.
Right, he usually leads the team in tackles or is close to it. Motion across the field again. Quarterback takes a quick step and throws.
Throws it to the near side. It's going to be close to a 1st down. As the pass is completed to Thomas Ware. Quarterback is Jacoby Talent.
6 yards.
So it's going to be 3rd and we'll say 4. Well, 3 now. Well, big news out of Dover. Dover leading Lomega 31-22 at halftime in that girls game. Season opener for the small schools in basketball.
Under center, I formation.
Talent under center.
Blocking back. Gets the handoff over the left side, enough for a 1st down.
Karcher broke through the line, but couldn't bring the running back down. Actually didn't really get an arm around him, so gets the 1st down run. The Warriors move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Kingfisher 44-yard line.
Runs the blocking back off the field. Twins to the home side.
Talent rolls.
Rolls just right.
Receiver just fell. I don't think he was going to get there, but
He was running a little in route, and I think the ball was a little too high for him.
yeah, a little turf slip there by Pendarvis. That sets up 2nd down and 10. Thomas Ware has been that motion man, number 3. Warriors get to the line. 12 on the play clock still. That's Beaver waiting to get set. 4 on the play clock.
Drop back, pass over the middle. It's caught.
Again, Barton
Nice hit by Barton.
having to come up and make the tackle. Catch is made by Ware. So getting a lot of use out of him. 3rd and short.
Quarterback's going to keep it, try to get the right side.
Boy, Guerrero had to be held there.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a heck of a job there.
Yeah.
That's a great design. Everybody thought the quarterback was going to run it.
Step back, had a receiver down the sidelines.
That was Ware again. And tell you what, well, we do have a flag down. And it sure looked like.
I think the flag is on, might be on us, coach, questioning him.
Sideline warning. Usually on plays like that, I mean, obviously it's designed so the linemen know not to, but oftentimes you'll have an eligible man downfield. But I tell you, somebody had a big old handful of number 50 jersey on that play too.
Especially when you can see his number from up here. It's somebody's got a hold of him.
Back under center.
Tight end formation. Just going to hand it off the middle. Falls forward for 5 yards at least.
Yep, Chase Cooper came in to make that tackle. So the Warriors able to move the ball on their first possession of the game. We got 4:30 to go in this first quarter. Picked up multiple first downs. Kingfishers had its first possession. A missed field goal was the end result of that one.
Double tight, I was thinking, but he's under center, rolls to his left. Back out of the backfield. Number 8. Riley Big Bow.
Riley Big Bow. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 8.
Clock's running, 3:42.
Warriors taking their time. Talent now in the shotgun. Throws right. Oh.
Quick pass to the right to the slot.
That is to Ware. He's tackled out of bounds. And Karcher Bout had his hands on that pass. He was right there. Went just beyond his fingertips. Short gain on the play.
Place him on the 5-yard line. Anadarko taking their time. Two wide outs to each side.
2nd and goal.
Motion across. Quarterback looks over the middle.
And almost picked off. Cooper had his hands on it. Ended up with it, but it hit the turf first, so it's going to be 3rd and goal. 3:20 to go in the quarter. It's a very subdued Kingfisher crowd.
I was just thinking how quiet it is. I hear some lady standing up, and she's looking around like, am I the only one here?
Talent scrambling.
This time, oh. Barton had it twice.
So it's going to be 4th and goal for the Warriors as the Jacket defense stiffens up inside the red zone. We'll see what Anadarko does. We don't see.
Perfectly played by Barton. He steps in front and just, like I said, he almost caught it twice.
So it looks like Anadarko is going to go for it. 4th down and goal. Big play here. Warriors trying to get on the board first. Talent takes the snap, drops back. He's forced out of the pocket. Lobs it up. Catch is made. Touchdown, Anadarko. Pendarvis pulls it down out of the air.
Just throws a jump ball in the back of the end zone, and Pendarvis was able to come down with it.
So the Warriors drive 80 yards on their opening drive. They'll try the extra point here. It is up and it is good. 3:09 to go. It's Anadarko 7, Kingfisher 0. We'll be back right after this.
In business for 30 years, Cheap Brothers Insurance has more than 150 years of combined experience ready to serve you. We are an independent agency that represents all major companies, which allows us to tailor to your specific insurance needs. No account is too big or too small as we offer home and auto coverage, but also specialize in commercial accounts. For that local service you deserve, stop by Cheap Brothers Insurance today at 219 North Main in Kingfisher. Call them at 405-375-4144 or visit cheapbrothers.com. Call Capital Roll-Off today for your next project. Our containers are great for construction, remodeling, teardowns, cleanouts, and junk removals. We drop it off, you fill it up, we haul it off. We also offer demolition services. Locally owned and operated by Corey Muggenberg, Capital Roll-Off has multiple sizes to fit your commercial or residential needs. Capital Roll-Off, call us today at 405-375-3333.
All right, welcome back. Anadarko drives 80 yards. Scores on a 4th down play is quarterback Jacoby Talent tosses it up in the air to Taylor Pendarvis in the back of the end zone. He comes down with it for the 5-yard score. The Warriors are up 7-0. Kick. Fielded at the 12.
Barton going to his left, has a block, has the middle of the field.
Gets a great block at midfield. If there are no penalty flags down, that is a Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Dallin Barton, 88 yards. I'm telling you, it was close. It was close to a block in the back down here.
In the middle.
Well, it was down here. I didn't see the one at midfield because I was looking for a flag to fly. It never happened. So Dallin Barton, 88 yards. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. For the first time tonight, the Jacket fans get up on their feet. Here comes our Kingfisher Family Dental extra point attempt. Get that extra dental care by calling Dr. Hendricks today. Jake Sisk puts it up and puts it through. So just like that, the Jackets tie it right back up as they get the kickoff return for a touchdown from Dallin Barton. 2:55 to go, first quarter, and we're tied.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times. The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with the many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Bank first kickoff, Jake Sisk in the air, fielded at, bounces
High
at
bounce.
the 20. Pendarvis trying to twist out of that. Maybe did, but he didn't get away from the rest of the Jacket crew. So Kingfishers tied it back up 7-7 on that 88-yard kickoff return by Dallin Barton. There's your kickoff kid. So Anadarko will start at the 28-yard line. 2:47 to go, first quarter. Drove 80 yards in their first possession.
Motion across the quarterback's face. Looks to his right.
That one's batted down and then almost picked off. That was Guerrero, got his hands on it. Who was that? Munoz that came flying in.
55.
Santoyo almost got there. Be second down and 10.
High back. Handoff up the middle.
Good pursuit by the Jackets.
Got maybe a yard.
Unio, Santoyo among those in there. And Velarde also in there. So it's going to be third down and long. It was a different, well, that time Troy Pendarvis with that carry, so some
Switching up numbers on us.
different ones getting the carries. Third down and 9.
Quarterback straight drop back. Looks to his left.
And misses, and wouldn't have been much because Delosier was running downhill and ready to unload, so it's going to be Pioneer Internet defensive stand for the Jackets. Appreciate everybody watching on Facebook as well as on our website.
On the play clock.
Plenty of time, and Anadarko's not getting in much hurry.
Good kick. Takes a good Kingfisher bounce.
So it will be down there, but solid field position by the Jackets. So the Jackets get to stop on defense. Now we'll see if they can drive down and take the lead. Points thus far have come from special teams as they have it at their own 37. 1:54 to go in the first quarter.
Reagan in the backfield along with Karcher. Birdwell hands to Karcher. Tries to find some running room up the middle.
He's going to get 3, maybe 4 yards.
Looks like they might have given him 4.
Kerry Lou Patterson's watching. I got to see RCP, the Hall of Famer, Craig Patterson. He was here pregame. Played 18 today at Battle Creek is all he did, you know.
Tough day for him.
Rough life for the retiree.
Yeah.
Back coaching junior high again, I hear.
Karcher again on the right side.
Going to pick up another, let's say, 2 to 3 yards. So it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third and about 3. Jackets get set.
There we go. Got the receiver switched around.
Plenty of time on the play clock.
Birdwell fakes to Barton. Looks over the middle.
Has a man.
Reagan.
Has plenty of open receivers, and he gets it to Reagan. He had several options there. Multiple seam routes, and it's Jake Reagan who makes the acrobatic catch for an F&M Bank first down. Jake Reagan gets down inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line.
Good touch on Birdwell. Just lays it out in the middle. He's wide open. But he also had 2 other receivers.
Yeah.
One of them towards the sidelines and another one further in the middle that he could have thrown to.
And the positive thing there was he had time to sit in the pocket and make the pass. Certainly makes it much easier on your quarterback. So an F&M Bank first down for Kingfisher on the play. Everybody's catching their breath. Waiting for the play to come in.
2 seconds on the clock. That'd be the end of the quarter.
So we're all tying up after 1. Jackets are driving. We'll be back with the second quarter after this.
Before the 1930s, most of rural Oklahoma didn't have electricity. With rural areas in such dire need for electricity, the Rural Electrification Administration was created. The REA made modest loans to create rural cooperatives. The first loan to a member-owned co-op in Oklahoma came on October 1st, 1936, to Cimarron Electric Cooperative. Cimarron completed construction of a plant and lines, and on December 24th, 1937, became the first to turn on the power. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. Farms have grown and become more efficient, oil and natural gas companies have set up shop, and our membership grows every year. Thank you for being part of Cimarron for all of these years.
All right, welcome back. Some scores of note. McLeod is up 19-0 on Mount St. Mary. That game going the way the Jackets kind of expected it to be. And also a 6-0 lead by Metro Christian over North Rock Creek. That game up in the Tulsa area.
Also, Marlowe 7-up on
Heritage Hall.
Heritage Hall right now.
That is a
Fake it to Barton, rolls to his right, throws over the middle, a little bit behind his receiver.
that was Ortega. The intended receiver. Be second down and 10, but the Marlowe Heritage Hall game on it, other than bragging rights, means nothing. That's
okay.
Heritage Hall's got the district title locked up. I think Marlowe's locked into third place in that district. I believe. I think the fight's for fourth place in that district. Second and 10 for Kingfisher. 14 on the play clock.
Karcher in the backfield this time. Birdwell hands off to Karcher. He cuts to his right. Met immediately. Did not get to the line of scrimmage.
Stevenson Insurance Center, third down and 11.
Trips to the far side. Birdwell looks to his right. Throws a post route, or excuse me, corner route, and that is...
We do have a flag down here in the backfield. They're looking over to the, it's holding on Kingfisher.
Wilbanks, the intended receiver.
Looks like they're going to accept the penalty. We'll see. Jacket's already backing up, but that doesn't mean anything, I guess. Holding on Kingfisher, and it is declined, so it'll be fourth down. Fourth and about 11. It's kind of in that go-for-it territory here. Be a 51-yard field goal. They're just now starting the play clock, so the Jackets have some time. They're going to have to run 15 yards to the line of scrimmage, but they got plenty of time. 12. Fourth down and 11 for Kingfisher. Offense gets lined up. Birdwell looks. Snap.
Straight drop back. There's another penalty flag. Birdwell unleashes down.
Man and just overthrows his man. We'll see what the penalty is. And that's against the Jackets' illegal formation, so it's going to be a turnover on downs by Kingfisher. Anadarko will get the ball at its own 34-yard line. Not quite a minute gone in the second quarter. 7-all ball game. Michael Fisher, Sean Scamelhorn, and a sickly Russell Stitt up here in the press box. Pass is made and completed. Nice catch there on the far side.
I believe that's Pendarvis again.
Yep. Completes for a first down. First and 10.
We're in motion.
Ooh, big hit right there. Santoyo, I believe.
Yep.
And he,
Santoyo met him right in the gap, and
he didn't give an inch.
nope.
Get a good look at that right here. Field level. That's when you hope to get as a defensive lineman. Free shot at the running back, and he made it count. 2nd and 11 after a loss in that play.
Low snap. Quarterback's just going to keep the ball around the left side.
Oh,
Still on his feet.
Breaking tackles, gets a first down, and just runs out of bounds at the 40. Almost like it fooled the Jackets.
The low snap.
He just started running through Jackets. You know, last week was kind of the first time we talked about the high number of missed tackles a week ago. A couple of whiffs on that play. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Again, the running back's getting back about 8 yards and has a full head of steam. Might have got 2 yards.
Santoyo in there, as is Guerrero. Jackets need the win to get into the playoffs. Play action.
To his RPO, got a little guy out. Is that the running back, isn't it? Is that where he came from?
Riley Big Bow.
Or is that tight end?
I'm not going to say I was paying attention to where
I think
he
it
was
was tight
lined
end
up.
coming across from the other side, yeah.
That's what Russell's supposed to notice for us, and I had to nudge him to wake him up over here.
Oh.
It's not like he's got anything to do. 3rd down and short for the Warriors.
Quarterback keeper over the left side. Trying to find a gap instead. Hard to run right there.
Jackets had him wrapped up. They didn't bring him down. He just kept his legs churning, and he moves the chains. Some more missed tackles by Kingfisher.
Clock running.
8:15 to go in this second quarter.
Two wideouts to the wide side, one to the far side. Going to hand off to the running back in the backfield. And he is hit immediately, but
kind of bounced off everybody. It was Malachi Beaver with that carry. Going to get a solid gain of 5 yards.
Anadarko is spreading it out. They're giving it to a little bit of everybody on the field that can touch the ball.
Yeah, they're mixing it up really well. That's what I was saying earlier. And finding different ways to get it to them.
Straight drop back. Quarterback looking down the middle is under pressure.
Just kind of throws that one away. Both Reagan and Guerrero were pressuring him there. Jacoby Talent Jr. This will be 3rd. We'll say 3rd and 6. Didn't quite get 5 yards on that first down carry. Talent.
Tight end release down the middle.
And just a drop pass right there. Wasn't a guaranteed first down, but the catch, if it would have been made by Ware, he would have caught it on the run and falls to the turf instead, so it will be 4th down. We're going to have a timeout called by Anadarko. It's the Warriors' second timeout of the game. This timeout is presented by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We've got 7:23 to go in the second quarter. We'll be back with more after this.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in Okeen, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say go Jackets!
Fourth down for Anadarko. Talent gets the snap, throws it. Pass is complete, but I don't think it's enough for a first down.
They are marking it short.
Ortega makes the tackle, gets up a little gingerly, but it is a turnover on downs. So that is a Pioneer Internet defensive stand for the Jackets. Anadarko 8 more than, or almost 4 minutes off the clock. Kingfisher's defense bent, but did not break. Jackets will have it at their own 18.
Two wide outs to the far side. Kingfisher, 2 men in motion.
That was Reagan and Velarde.
Bump him over the strong side. Going to give it to Barton to that direction.
Cuts back to the inside. Picks up 4, maybe 5 yards on the play.
Trying to move a bunch of blockers over that side.
And we got a Kingfisher player down on the field. That might be Munoz, who I believe has issues with the kneecap. Wade Sunby out there taking a look at him, talking with him. Munoz, one of the seniors, recognized before the game tonight. Yeah. Hopefully, it's just the kneecap. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back with more after this.
For 70 years, we've been your trusted provider right here in your neighborhood. You have pride, and we take pride in you with things like supporting local schools to help empower education and school sports to foster a spirit of teamwork. Because when you're with us, you're more than just a customer, you're part of our family, and we strive to help you connect what matters. Pioneer, proudly serving and connecting our communities since 1953.
So Munoz walking off on his own. Again, he's got a persistent kneecap issue. Not doubt he can return tonight, but it's good to see that he is walking off on his own. Second and 5 for Kingfisher. Birdwell's going to run it this side. Cuts back to the inside. Good cut. Allows him to pick up the F&M Bank first down.
He had Reagan try to seal the end and Barton coming around. They were losing it, so he cut it up underneath and was able to grab some positive yards. Enough for a first down. Move the sticks. Are you trying to figure out who came in? Because I can't see the number over there.
I was trying to get a look.
Twins the far side. Tied in down here on the home side. Velarde to the backfield this time. Hand off to Barton. Squirts through for about 3 or 4. 3.
So Guerrero and Santoyo are out there on the right side of the line. Guard, tackle. There's a gain of 4 on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Clock moving, 5:47 to go. Second quarter tie ball game. Kingfisher's offense yet to score.
Crossbuck action, a little counter.
Martin hit quickly. Not much there. Stevenson Insurance Center third, and we'll say 4.
Yeah, I've got 2 yards on that one. Short side of the field.
Quick pass. It's to Haynes. Gets a little blocking. Gets the first down. As Will Banks out there blocking for him.
Yeah, it was pretty tight conditions over here on the short side of the field. Good job by Haynes just to find a hole and get the first down.
Will Banks gets up a little slow. He's going to come to the sideline, but I think he's okay. F&M Bank first down for the Jackets. Will Banks was a little shaken up there. He's not looking for weight, so hopefully he's all right. 1st and 10, Jackets near midfield. 4:42 to go.
Haynes in motion across the field. Birdville rolls to his right.
Oh, double move. Got a flag down.
Bowling Palmer. Gonna have
that's gonna, well, that might help the Jackets at least offset what might be a holding penalty. And Darko.
Yeah, you can't hold your arms in the air and still run through them.
We'll get the call here. So holding on Kingfisher and probably pass interference on the Warriors. So those penalties will offset. And let's replay first down. Look at that play-by-play. That's why I win awards, folks.
You are a pro.
Oh, wait. I don't. First and 10 for Kingfisher after the offsetting penalties.
What was it, a 4th-tier program and a 3-tier battle or something like that? I can't remember what that word.
Yes.
Stack receivers both sides. Sorry for all that. Moves Karcher to his right. Hands off to Karcher up the middle. He's got
a lane.
He's still on his feet. Cuts to the outside.
Gets tackled, but not before he gets an F&M Bank first down. And he just kind of threw one would-be tackler to the ground. First and 10. Quick pass, another flag. I don't know what we're doing over there, but.
Is it illegal formation again? Or just false start?
Saw Reagan there, put his palms in the air like, what are we doing here? It's a 5-yard penalty against the Jackets. First and 15. 4:08 to go. 4:08 to go in the second quarter.
This time we go Twins to each side. Reagan in motion.
Couple yards, not much. Just checking there, Dover girls leading Lomega. I think they're up 17 in the fourth quarter. Timeout called by Lomega. If Dover wins, I'm thinking probably the first time they've beaten Lomega since the 2006 state semifinals maybe. So it's been a long time.
Double
Pump
move.
fake. And just, I mean, he's just putting just a little too much air under these. He's got some receivers, but the throws look good. They're just a little too long.
Timing is a little off. Third down.
It'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down.
You can hear the Warrior coaches telling them screen pass.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Just
Come black
enough of-
box right there.
That was Bert Hay who helped spring that. Barton goes into the end zone.
Now they're going to call him
gonna
down
mark
at the
him
one.
down at the one. Wow. Credit Bert Haig on
Yeah,
that block.
turn it
there.
around and
Yeah, that was watch 71 here. He's going to come back and make this block.
snap the ball, guys. They're on the field. You could do it. There you go.
Well, the Jackets do snap it quickly, but Birdwell doesn't go anywhere. He gets denied, gets turned away.
Caught the Warriors with too many men on the field.
But a big play there by the Jackets. They're in the Kingfisher Electric red zone. It's going to be first down and goal at the basically 1 inch line. No score on that last play, but that's definitely a chance for your Cheap Brothers Insurance cheap shot play of the game. First and goal for the Jackets. 2:42 to go in the first half. Kingfisher lines up. I formation.
Under center again. Karcher in motion is going to hand it off to
Barton just walks into the end zone. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Set up by his own reception, but look at that gap right there. Excellent camera work by Eli Johnson.
Yeah, he had 2 blockers.
Kingfisher Family Dental extra point coming up. Jake Sisk. High snap.
Kick's still good.
Yeah. That was a good job by Birdwell to get that snap down to allow Sisk to make that extra point. 2:40 to go, second quarter. It's Kingfisher 14, Anadarko 7.
For 70 years, we've been your trusted provider right here in your neighborhood. You have pride, and we take pride in you with things like supporting local schools.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back. Jackets with the touchdown drive, 82 yards. That was after getting a turnover on down, so big swing there for Kingfisher. Bank first kickoff. Jake Sisk gets his leg into it. I think it's going to be a touchback, and it is.
Kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback, and there goes tonight's bank first kickoff kid, Kingfisher first grader Liam Boner.
Liam Boner, the bank first kickoff kid. You looking for a number?
Yeah, 44.
Is he magically not on there?
Nope.
Yeah, figures. Quick pass.
Out the outside, is that Ware?
Yep.
Tackled immediately by number 22, Hunter DeLozier.
Keep this up. They're going to wear him out. Just, I was waiting for the disappointment on your face. The disappointment.
Oh, wow.
That washed over your face.
It did.
Oh, he said that out loud?
How long have you been waiting on that one?
Apparently not long enough.
Yeah. Oh, where are you now?
No.
Pendarvis might have got the sticks.
Yeah, I think he did. This will be first down.
Straight drop back. Looking at the out route to the tight end, and it's
what a catch.
Great catch.
I mean, Santiago Ortega was right there, had his hands all over it. Somehow, number 8, Riley Bigbo, just out-muscled him and held on to it. Clock still going, 2:05. The Warriors will also get the ball to start the second half, so if they can find a way to score here, it'd be big.
Pump. Blair caught it. Interception. Reverses his field, still on his feet.
Cason Blair with the interception. The sophomore gets the pick. It's a Pioneer Internet defensive stand by the Jackets.
He actually hit Blair in stride on that one.
Yeah, that was a great throw and catch. So the Jackets will have it at their own 44. We got 150 to go in the half, so if they can put together a scoring drive here, it goes without saying, it would be huge.
Take that momentum into halftime. Trips to the home side. Low snap. Birdwell has to just scramble, try to get rid of it.
Oh, he gets hit. Can't get rid of it. Going to take a big loss. Timeout by Kingfisher. We'll keep it here. It's a Medic Pharmacy and Gifts timeout. We'll check out everything Trevor and his gang at Medic Pharmacy and Gifts have. Everything from the snack shack to gifts to birthday cards.
That Traeger you're wanting.
Traeger.
Hint, hint. Mr. Wilsick. Display model. He'll take the display model.
As TLC so eloquently said, I ain't too proud to beg. Maybe some of our viewers will get that.
Oh, easy there, left eye.
So it's second down and long after the sack, and kind of that low snap just threw everything, all the timing off on that play. Birdwell never really had a chance to even get rid of it. So second and 20.
Another low snap.
Well, how about second and 25?
You have to dig a little deeper on your play chart for this
Yeah.
play.
Here's where you probably
Want to gain.
keep it on the ground
Right.
and either make Anadarko use this last time out or run some clock and take your 14-7 lead. We'll see.
Two wideouts each side. I believe that is Karcher in the backfield.
Wilbanks in motion. Trying to set that screen up again. Nice job by Birdwell.
Karcher
Oh, he spun out
able
of
to
it.
get out of bounds.
Still going to be third and about 15, but Birdwell was under heavy pressure, did a great job of just getting the pass away, much less completing it. Good news for Kingfisher is that play gained 10 yards. The bad news is it's still
third and
15. Stevenson Insurance Center, third down. Stevenson Insurance Center, we can service all of your insurance needs. Minute 28 to go in the half. Jacket's going to go to the air. Birdwell has time this time. Just throws it away. Didn't have his man open. Got rid of it, so the Jackets will punt it away. Unable to capitalize on the takeaway. So Dover has defeated Lomega 60-40. Big win by the Lady Longhorns to open their season. Lomega, of course, played in the last 4 state title games. Lost a lot of production from that team, but always the Lady Raiders are always going to be in the mix. So big win for Matt Peck and his gang there in Dover.
Spiral kick. Takes a good bounce.
Yeah, excellent roll. Good job by Blair. Gets it all the way down to the 20, so he flipped the field. Of course, Peck being assisted by, he might have the best assistant coaches in the state.
Yeah, when you said that, I'm like, wow.
Jared Reese, Chris Combs, Danny Green also assisting him. And I believe, I'll double check, but I believe that's be the first time since 2006. Or maybe 05. No, probably 06 season that it wouldn't have been the semis. Anyway, the 06
Darko looks
season.
to go the air.
Anadarko, I think, has 1 timeout remaining. Clock's running, under a minute to go.
Gain of 9. Low snap. Rolls to his left. Just going to keep it on the ground.
Kingfisher's having a hard time wrapping him up. Talent's going to run for the first down. Clock will stop, so they don't have to burn a timeout. 43 seconds to go in the half. We'll have our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Sean and I will break down the first half. Also, our KHS Spotlight brought to you by Pioneer iVideo.
Quick pass to the flats.
Catch is made. Big tackle there. Yeah, nice job by Haynes. They're either going to have to use their last timeout or that clock's going to run. Right now it's running.
A timeout.
Yep, there it is with 31 seconds left. But we will have our KHS Spotlight tonight. We will feature the Kingfisher High School Band. We'll shut up and we've got our external mics are working properly, so we'll feature the Pride of Kingfisher at halftime tonight. Let you see their performance that they've been working hard on for several months. Scammy checking feeders.
Oh, I bought a new camera, and it alerts me every time there's a picture. And you always think, what's on there? What's on there?
Well, what's on there?
Nothing but deer.
Big ones.
There's no big ones. Couple piglet, couple wild hogs. So it kind of makes me want to go out there.
Hunting or bedlam tomorrow?
Both. I say that now.
We'll see how the hunting goes. 2nd and 8.
Straight drop back, fakes it to the running back, looking for a screen.
Oh, nice athletic move there by Guerrero. He
Davis
drops
fumbles
it.
the ball.
Guerrero was on
Kingfisher's
top
on
of it. So the Jackets, with 23 seconds left, are going to have the ball. Guerrero again with a big play. I tell you what, he hurdled a would-be blocker, and then just his pursuit, and
then got the ball.
Yeah, he just Talent just dropped the ball. So another takeaway by the Jackets. So we're looking at Kingfisher with the ball on the 25.
How many timeouts we got?
Have 2 timeouts to go. 23 seconds left.
Oh, the monitors.
Yeah, you can't trust Russell.
Russell's asleep over there. I can't get anything. It says we got 3 timeouts in 17 seconds. How am I supposed to be able to do this?
I can't work with this. 1st and 10.
Birdwell rolls to his left.
Looking
down
throws.
the field, and it
went right.
Blair right through his hands.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. If you do the math, if they don't gain a yard, it would be a 42-yard field goal attempt. If there is a wind, it is from the south, so it would aid Sisk. Of course, the Jackets now, they have 17 and a half seconds left. They're going to call a timeout. We'll keep it here, if that's all right with our boss man. He said, yes, it is. Timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. So the other games were playing out the way we thought they would, and McLeod leading big over Mount St. Mary. Metro had, at last check, a 2-touchdown lead.
It was 13.
It's 20-0 now, so a big lead there by Metro. So everything holds as is. We'll be sulfur bound a week from tonight. Yeah.
He says
Sorry,
we.
Russell.
He says we.
Russell was sick last week. He doesn't get out of it.
We came in on his 6.
Made Russell sit up on the press box Friday night and go to the cross-country meet Saturday.
Just ruined him.
He wasn't right for 4 days. 2nd down and 10.
Might have been that Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah, it wasn't the 13 pounds
Birdwell
of meat.
has an opening.
He's got room to run. Gets tackled. That's a big tackle there. Stops the clock. 9.5 seconds left. The Jackets will have to call their final timeout. F&M Bank first down. And you can take one crack of the end zone.
I was going to say, you can throw the end zone if it's a quick, but if he catches it.
Throw it in the end zone.
Right.
Don't throw it short. And if he does, don't catch it. So again, our halftime, we will we'll work around the Pride of Kingfisher. I'm not sure how quickly they'll hit the field, so we'll work all of our halftime stuff around them and let you see the performance by the Pride of Kingfisher.
Kingfisher appears to be lining up to make one attempt for the end zone. Barton in the backfield.
Birdwell rolls, throws, catch is made.
Wilbanks.
Touchdown Jackets. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown, Jackson Wilbanks. Well, there was your one shot at the end zone, and Kingfisher made good on it. So the takeaway proves huge as Kingfisher turns it into at least 6 points. We've got our Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic extra point coming up Jake Sisk with 4 seconds left on the clock. High snap again. Kick is up. Kick is good. 4.4 to go in the half. It's Kingfisher 21, Anadarko 7. We'll be right back.
Based in Central Oklahoma, Merit Network Solutions has all the tools to keep you and your business connected with the rest of the world. Owned and operated by Jasper Merit, we specialize in network maintenance installation. That includes installing servers, computers, Wi-Fi, security devices, and more. We have clients in nearly every line of business in the surrounding area, as well as much of western Oklahoma. No job's too big or too small, and we're willing to travel wherever you need to help make your networking needs a reality. Visit us at meritnetworking.it or 405-368-4486.
Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment. And be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road.
Kick.
Bank first kickoff. Well, he could have let it go out of bounds, but did not. Touched it instead, so a little bit of time went off the clock, but 3.7 showing. Real quickly, we got Steve Sanders is watching. Got my mom Daryl watching. Landon Nault was watching. Of course, we said Carrie Lou Patterson watching earlier. Susie Rice generally watches on Facebook or lets us know on Facebook that she's watching. Yep. And just going to take a knee there. So big close to the half for Kingfishers. They get the takeaway in the late touchdown. They lead it 21-7. We're going to take a quick timeout here. We'll be back with our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show after this.
F&M Bank loves giving back to the communities we live and serve in. Banking with us ensures your money goes back into your community. Our goal is to provide you with reliable banking you can trust, delivered with unique passion for service. F&M Bank has all the modern banking services, mobile banking, lending, reward checking, electronic checking, and more.
We invite you to come see us at any of our 8 locations. Come find out what relationship banking is all about.
F&M Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Nearly 200 years ago, Mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems. Again.
All right, welcome back. It's the Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Michael Swisher, Sean Scamahorn. Normally this is kind of where we break down the half and talk about some stats a little bit, but we're going to have our KHS Spotlight presented by Pioneer iVideo. And tonight we're going to highlight the Pride of Kingfisher marching band. They're getting set up down there below us, and they'll be taking the field in just a minute. But quickly, Sean, as they're getting ready, just a big finish to the half for Kingfisher, exactly what they needed after kind of a sluggish start tonight.
Yeah, the last man on the field to start of the game caused a quarterback rush and was able to get the fumble, allowed us to have short field position and able to get the ball in there. Good job on that. Turnover and a kickoff return, and, if not, this is a pretty close ball game.
Yeah, so the Jackets have scored with special teams, a couple of takeaways on the night, and also scored, some big offensive plays, which is what they needed. So they have the 21-7 lead, so everything's kind of playing out the way we projected coming into the night as Kingfisher's got the lead. McLeod handling Mount St. Mary, and then Metro Christian also a 3-touchdown lead over North Rock Creek. So if things hold up the way they are, Kingfisher will get third place in the district and will be heading to Sulphur next week. So it appears the band is close to ready. We're going to be quiet, and here in just a few moments, our KHS Spotlight presented by Pioneer iVideo. This marching band's gotten multiple superiors in contests this season, competitions. Dakota Horn, Mandy Owens. Here's the pride of Kingfisher.
The senior band members will perform the fight song together one more time on the field. Drum majors, is your band ready? Kingfisher Band, you may begin your performance.
All right, we're back. That is your Pride of Kingfisher. This week's KHS Spotlight. Drum line still on the field. Here we go. Playing the fight song. Wondered why Sean was up here dancing. I don't know why.
Well, you know, you got to stay active.
So an excellent job by the Pride of Kingfisher. I think the seniors are getting their last go round here.
And that's the Pride of Kingfisher. Thank you to our band seniors for your 4 years of service to the Kingfisher High School Band. Great job.
So great job by the Pride of Kingfisher. So some first half stats, we'll take a look at those. For Kingfisher, 53 rushing yards on 15 attempts, 3.5 per carry, but for Anadarko, 13 carries, 47 yards, only 3.6 for them. The Jackets, 6 of 13. These are, most of this is Birdwell. We do have Barton with 1 pass for a good chunk of the yardage, but Kingfisher through the air, 6 of 13, 136 yards. Anadarko, 15 of 23 for 124. So the Jackets, 189 total yards. Anadarko with 171. Kingfisher averaging 6.5 yards per play. And you look at the double pass, the long screen pass. Those were 2 big plays that certainly helped Kingfisher's yardage there. And then we can't forget, it doesn't count on the yardage, but the kickoff return for a touchdown was huge.
The kickoff
for
return
Kingfisher.
was huge, and, you know, the turnover right before half was huge. But, yeah, able to move the ball a little bit and had a lot of passes just, you know, right out of the reach of the receiver's hands, or, you know, you don't know what the yardage would be.
Yeah, there was a couple of, just a few that were just a little bit overthrown. Those would have been big plays as well. For some reason, the individual stats aren't coming through. So, Derek Wolf, you're fired. I will not stand for this stuff. But so we don't have any individual stats, just some team stats right now. Let's take a look at our first half highlights if we're ready. These highlights are brought to you by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Chad Burnham. We actually got some highlights this week to take a look at. We're kind of happy about that. Happier about that smiling face. All right, here we go. There's that double pass. That's Dallin Barton with that throw. And again, if he could have If he could have led Haynes there, that would have been an easy touchdown. But as it was just a big gain. Now here's that kickoff return. Barton started on the near side, ran to the far side, and just raced into the end zone. Big first down play here. The Jackets converted on a 3rd down and long as Reagan pulled that in. Here's a easy touchdown by Barton, and he goes untouched into the end zone. He hasn't had a lot of those this year. Cason Blair picks off this pass. And then here's the fumble recovery by Guerrero. You saw him, he just hurdled a would-be blocker, gets the takeaway. And then the Jackets before the end of the half. Here's Birdwell, gets it down to about the 12, and then with 4.4 on the clock, he throws the pass. Finds Jackson Wilbanks for your Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. That helped the Jackets take a 21-7 halftime lead. We've got about 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go before the start of the second half. We're going to take a extended timeout here, let you hear from some of our great sponsors. We'll be back with the second half here in about 5 minutes.
Dr. Jeffrey Danner and his team have provided preventative, restorative, and cosmetic dental care for our patients for over 15 years in the Kingfisher community. Dr. Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted. Financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit us at 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com or call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Designs, where dentistry and art come together.
Wheeler Brothers Grain Company was founded in 1917 by Frank and William Bill Wheeler. Today, it boasts 19 grain elevator locations with storage capacity of more than 20 million bushels in central, western, and northern Oklahoma. That includes Kingfisher, Omega, Loyal, and Reading. Wheeler Brothers is also involved in fertilizer and chemical application, feed sales, and seed production. We also have several certified crop advisors ready to assist farmers with their needs. Visit our website at wheelerbrothers.com for more information or stop by any of our locations today. Your health is our health. If you're in pain, are recovering from surgery, or have had to postpone a surgery, Physical Therapy Central is open. We take the health and safety of our patients, employees, and the community seriously. Our clinic is clean and safe so you can get the health care you need. Get back to work, back to play, and back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Schedule an appointment today at ptcentral.org or call 405-375-5654.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets!
Merge Realty in Kingfisher is capable and ready to assist you with all of your real estate necessities. Whether it's residential, commercial, farm and ranch, or property management, Merge Realty can help you address those needs today. Merge Realty services Kingfisher and the surrounding areas and beyond. Buying, selling, renting, or leasing, let owner and broker Laney Hilton Merritt assist you today. That's Merge Realty, 405-326-2000.
Kingfisher Family Eye Care has been serving Kingfisher and the surrounding communities for over 40 years. Dr. Sykes and McMullen strive to provide thorough, efficient, and modern eye care in a comfortable, relaxed environment with a small-town feel. Dr. Sykes and McMullen not only prescribe glasses and contact lenses, but diagnose and manage eye diseases such as cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, and dry eyes. They also have a wide range of glasses and sunglasses to choose from. They are accepting new patients at this time, so give them a call to schedule your eye exam at 405-375-3128.
Friday Night Lights is one of the best ways to spend your time in the state of Oklahoma. Kingfisher may be a small town, but we win big. Here at Jackson's at Kingfisher, your locally family-owned and operated Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealership, we share in that small-town pride.
Whether you come by a new or pre-owned vehicle from our amazing sales team, or experience our great customer care from our service and parts department, every step of the way, we will treat you like family.
MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation projects, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks and driveways. We do it all, and as always, provide free estimates. Call Sean Scammahorn at 405-625-0314 or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities. As one of North America's largest producers of oil and natural gas products, Oventive believes safe, reliable, and affordable energy is fundamental to making modern life possible. We also believe in building strong relationships in the communities where we operate. Locally, Oventive is proud to employ 150 Oklahomans and support our schools through scholarships, sports funding, and FFA sponsorships, preparing the next generation for success. Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time. Trevor Wilsick provides you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers a hearing aid center, free delivery, and a convenient drive-through. We offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our snack shack and have our famous orangeade at our old-fashioned soda fountain. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher, 405-375-3202, or come by at 119 West Admire.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth, as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
You can learn a lot from the people who power America. All you need to do is listen. So I came to Oklahoma to see where the energy I need, the energy we all need, comes from. I met with the folks who produce it every day. Frankly, they help me rethink a few things. I like them. I bet you will too. If you want to learn more about how oil and natural gas makes modern life go, meet me over at oerb.com/micro.
As we head for the holidays, get started now on making your list. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it a new set of irons? Maybe some ski lift tickets? What if this year you wrote down a new Ram 1500 or 2500 Bighorn or Laramie Crew Cab from Johnson's of Kingfisher? Tell them either Ram truck will do. Both built to deliver us to the course or the slopes. See me working here?
It's not like I haven't heard that before. Hi, Oklahoma. It's John Johnson. If I weigh all the options, it's actually not a bad idea. The family rolling to the high country or maybe soon to a bowl game in comfort with all the tech and security. Take a sneak peek now during the Black Friday sales event at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. For you current Ram owners, get a quick in and out winter service from a staff that knows your name at a dealership you'll find in a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
In business for 30 years, Cheap Brothers Insurance has more than 150 years of combined experience ready to serve you. We are an independent agency that represents all major companies, which allows us to tailor to your specific insurance needs. No account is too big or too small, as we offer home and auto coverage, but also specialize in commercial accounts. For that local service you deserve, stop by Cheap Brothers Insurance today at 219 North Main in Kingfisher. Call them at 405-375-4144 or visit cheapbrothers.com.
All right, welcome back. Michael Swisher, Sean Scammahorn. We get set for the second half. Kingfisher will kick off to Anadarko. Let's see, we got a text message. Got Karen and Al watching from Tulsa. Jackets playing like they have a purpose in mind. Exactly right, trying to get into the playoffs. Bank first kickoff into the air. Good solid kick by Kit Sisk inside the 10-yard line.
And Darvis almost to the 28-yard line.
Ball's on the floor. Jackets saying they have it.
The back judge says they do.
So Velarde comes out of there with
have
it. Now we don't have a signal yet. Anadarko was adamant that the ball was there. We got it. It is Kingfisher balls. The Jackets get another takeaway. I think it was High Road Velarde that came out of, man, cat-like, man, cat-like. I caught that. So Kingfisher forces the turnover on the kickoff return.
Special teams.
Big plays so far. So the Jackets at the 28-yard line. Here to start the second half.
3 wideouts way across the field.
They are all bunched over there. I'll leave some single coverage over here.
Barton goes out. Birdwell going to try to run up the middle. Nothing going.
Yeah, he's just going backwards there. See what they give him for forward progress, but it won't be much. Well, how about
loss
a
of
loss?
a yard. Trips to the far side again. Birdwell rolls to his right, looks at the end zone.
And I'll tell you, that's a great catch. It's just made out of bounds. I think Blair made the catch. Tried his very best to keep his feet in. Look at this. Boy.
Yeah, that's just great effort. And he may have stepped out of bounds right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy. Great try, but it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and long. Third and about 11.
2 wideouts each side. Barton in the backfield.
Birdwell's going to run it. He's got some running room, spins out, gets tackled inside the 25. It's going to be fourth and about 5.
Well, they appear to be going for it.
Four wideouts for the Jackets. Barton in the backfield with Birdwell. They're getting the signal.
Anadarko is yelling screen. Double pump.
Was not a screen. It is a first down. Good catch by Blair.
I don't think he meant to double pump, but
it was play action. Birdwell pulls it out of the belly of Barton, and he delivers a strike to Blair. Makes a diving catch. It's an F&M Bank first down. The Jackets are in that Kingfisher Electric red zone. Keeps the drive alive. First and 10 to the 14.
Barton going to get it on the ground.
Good pickup there on first down. Gets inside the 10. Say a gain of about 5.
Karcher in this time. Blair and Haynes out wide to the left.
Clock's running, 9:15 to go. 15 on the play clock. Birdwell.
Karcher leading Birdwell to the edge. Could have been a hold. Got away with it.
Well, they tried to get out to the edge, but Birdwell just couldn't quite get out there. before the Warriors closed in on him. He did pick up 1 or 2, so it's going to be we'll say 3rd and 4. It's really turned into a really nice night here. Not turned into, it's remained a nice night. A breeze, but not a wind. We're inside. It's not affecting us. Somebody open the door so we can get a breeze in here. 3rd and 4. Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. Karcher gets wrapped up pretty much as soon as he gets it. So it's going to be another 4th down for the Jackets. And I
loss of a yard or 2.
Going to bring on Jake Sisk to attempt a field goal. He's going to do it from the far hash. Be about a 26-yard attempt. We'll see where they spot it. Yep, about 26 yards. And there's Birdwell, the holder. Kick is up. That time pushes it right through the middle. So the Jackets take advantage of the takeaway. They get 3 points out of it. It's Kingfisher 24, Anadarko 7, 7:48 to go, 3rd quarter. We'll be right back.
Call Capital Roll-Off today for your next project. Our containers are great for construction, remodeling, teardowns, cleanouts, and junk removals. We drop it off, you fill it up, we haul it off. We also offer demolition services. Locally owned and operated by Corey Muggenberg, Capital Roll-Off has multiple sizes to fit your commercial or residential needs. Capital Roll-Off, call us today at 405-375-3333.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
Bank first kickoff by Jake Sisk after he booted a field
Low
goal.
Kick on the ground. Built by Pendarvis again.
Ooh,
wow.
Big stick.
Barton.
Barton getting his money's worth. Barton just put his shoulder in the gut, lifted his feet off the ground, and introduced him to the 31-yard line. So the Warriors have the ball, trailing 24-7, 7:42 to go, 3rd quarter. Pass to the near side. Oh.
RPO, pulled the ball through the outside. There's a
we got a
flag.
We're going to have a sideline warning on Kingfisher or a penalty, or is this going to be something on Anadarko? We'll find out. Jacket sure wanted a penalty there. Yeah. I think it's on Kingfisher. Yep, sideline again. Well, that'll add 5 yards to the end of the play. Whoever the get-back coach is, they're not doing their job.
That's your 2nd time, he says.
Coach Blundell was giving this official quite the earful. 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Staying back now. Rolls to his right, looking on the outside route, just overthrows him a little bit.
2nd down and
Haynes in coverage. Stan was like, I was trying to get out of your way. Got this bum leg.
Got 2 bad knees. Second down and 10.
Hand off up the middle. Good positive yardage. Ran hard on that one.
I'll say 3rd and about 4 coming up. Look at our student section there. This time Talon backs into the shotgun. He was under center, 4-man front for the Jackets. He's going to roll to his right. Cooper pursuing. Pass is made, pass is completed, 1st down. So Anadarko's been able to move the ball on Kingfisher. But outside of that first possession, they haven't been able to score. Want to say, let's see.
Thomas tight end.
Got Pat and Nelson Myers there watching. Great band performance at halftime and a great first half by the Jackets. Go Jackets. So thank you guys for watching.
Pick up about 2. Tailback. Malachi Beaver.
So do we have the plans for Sulphur already made? I saw you guys looking on your maps in here. Were we checking out spots? Or?
Well, I would just trying to figure out how far Sulphur was.
Well, don't you remember going there in 98?
I do not.
5:15 to go in this 3rd quarter.
Quarterback keeper. Just trying to find a running lane.
Not much there. It's going to be 3rd down. So, yeah, Kingfisher 98 finished 4th in the district and barely clinched that last playoff spot. I think they did it in week 9 to get at Deer Creek. And Sulphur was a district champ, and Kingfisher goes there. It was a Friday the 13th. Kingfisher had a guy named Jason Malloy, and he had just an absolutely monstrous second half. Kingfisher just ran away from him. Guys like B.J. Bender and Brad Whitrock was on that team. It's the first team to make the semifinals.
Quick pass and out route to Pendergraft.
Yeah, good tackle there in the open field. That's Hunter DeLozier. It's going to force a 4th down.
We did play Sulphur and Edmond, correct?
Yep, played Sulphur and Edmond in the semifinals. And that would have been 2018. So 4th down coming up for the Warriors. Trying to find a way to climb out of their 24-7 deficit. Boy, that's going to be close. Oh.
Judging by that spot where he may have gave him, he may move the chains.
Looks like he did. Tough angle from up here, but it looked like a good spot.
Yep, 1st down.
Yeah, I think you're seeing some Kingfisher players like, hey, he was down back here, but it is a 1st down. We'll move the chains. Some Kingfisher players disagree with the spot, but he was right there on it.
Under center now. A hand off to the running back. Might have gave him 3 yards. Have we played Sulphur here in the playoffs as well?
I'm sure.
I'm
yes,
trying to. I'm almost positive
yes,
we have.
Almost positive.
And I think it was a really cold night.
Also a good chance of that. But I cannot, off the top of my head, recall the year. If Chris Wilfong was watching at home, I know he can look it up on his website and let us know.
And Marco got an extra blocking back in the backfield.
It may have been more than once. Not much there at all on 2nd down. Delosier in on that tackle.
For a loss. Ten on the play clock.
3rd and 9.
Straight drop back.
I tell you what, there was double coverage over there, but he was eyeing him the whole way.
I think we have a hurt
Anadarko
Anadarko player, slow to get up. He's up now. Number 0.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts at Kingfisher. This timeout called by Anadarko as the Warriors have 1:52 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back right after this.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with the many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say go Jackets!
4th down for Anadarko. Bull rush. Tell you what, was that Jake Reagan?
Yep.
Look at that. He just absolutely pushed his tackle to the ground. Gets the sack, gets a turnover on downs. Watch Jake Reagan here, number 2. That poor tackle had no chance there. Actually, it might have been even a tight end. Reagan just muscled him out of the way, gets the sack. Pioneer Internet defensive stand by Kingfisher. One cracked phone by Swish. Not really, but close there. So Jake Reagan with the big sack. Kingfisher gets the stop. Jackets will have the ball at their own 30. 1:47 to go in the 3rd. It's Reagan in motion. I think we're going to have timeout. Kingfisher seemed a bit unsure there. We'll take it with them. Jackets with the ball up 24-7. We'll be back after this.
Before the 1930s, most of rural Oklahoma didn't have electricity. With rural areas in such dire need for electricity, the Rural Electrification Administration was created. The REA made modest loans to create rural cooperatives. The first loan to a member-owned co-op in Oklahoma came on October 1st, 1936, to Cimarron Electric Cooperative. Cimarron completed construction of a plant and lines, and on December 24th, 1937, became the first to turn on the power. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. Farms have grown and become more efficient. Oil and natural gas companies have set up shop, and our members...
He's not answering me.
All right, welcome back. Jackets with the ball.
Barton around the edge. Oh, makes a good cut up the middle, or excuse me, down the sidelines. And he may go. I just lost him.
Oh, gets inside the 5. Massive run there by Dallin Barton. We got a flag at the 10, 11-yard line. I don't know if that's a face mask.
First down.
They're going to mark him out at the 7. 63-yard run. So it was a face mask. That'll put the ball down inside the 4, I believe. Barton gets it there. Gets down to just inside the 1-yard line, but he's second down and goal. So the Jackets got the F&M Bank first down. Then they're in that Kingfisher Electric red zone. Beautiful cut by Barton. His clock's running. 1:13 to go. Barton again. Barton touchdown. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Dallin Barton, that's his 3rd score of the night. 2 rushing, 1 on a kickoff return. We have flags down. Well, apparently we do. It's against Kingfisher. What we got? Unsportsmanlike. So the touchdown is good, but unsportsmanlike on Kingfisher probably will be on the kickoff.
Excuse me.
I will not.
Starting to get a cough like Russell. I may.
Got any elixir for that?
It may take me a
Kingfisher Family Dental extra point. Boy.
Roland.
1:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Jackets have extended their lead. It's Kingfisher 31, Anadarko 7. We'll be back after this.
Before the 1930s, most of rural Oklahoma didn't have electricity. With rural areas in such dire need for electricity, the Rural Electrification Administration was created. The REA made modest loans to create rural cooperatives. The first loan to a member-owned co-op in Oklahoma came on October 1st, 1936, to Cimarron Electric Cooperative. Cimarron completed construction of a plant and lines, and on December 24th, 1937, became the first to turn on the power. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. Farms have grown and become more efficient, oil and natural gas companies have set up shop, and our membership grows every year. Thank you for being part of Cimarron for all of these years.
(31-7) Jackets after the Dallin Barton Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run that was set up by his own run of 63 yards to get the Jackets at 1st and goal, and they rewarded him with back-to-back carries. The second one saw him go into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the night. Bank first kickoff coming up from deep in Kingfisher territory. There was an unsportsmanlike against the Jackets. They'll kick it off from the 25. Kingfisher cheer tomorrow, competing in the game day regional. The Western Regional is in Jay, Oklahoma.
Ooh.
Jay, they better leave now.
Caught the kick on the run.
Tackled at about 45. There's Liam Boner with the big first kickoff kid. Look at that speed.
Waving to the crowd.
Heck yeah. .41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Was 41. They're going to say, hey. Say, hey, Willie Mays Hayes.
I don't know. I think they were doing us all a favor, getting some extra time off the clock. I don't know what the issue was. Bossman says 103. They put the touchdown came at 110. There's no way there's 130. Maybe they're trying to put 103 on there. Well, this is not right because the touchdown was scored with 1:10.
Easy.
So they put 1:30 on the clock. Be more believable if that happened last week.
Right. No, because they would still be talking about it right
You're
now.
right. Warriors get set. Oh.
Yep. I don't think you can do that, but
Well, they had two guys in motion at once there. It's just their way of allowing those extra 30
right,
seconds
to get that
to
time back
go
down to where
back
you
off
need
the
to be,
clock. Yep. I got one cheer mom wanting to know if anybody's got a plane that can fly him up to Jay tomorrow.
Hand off up the middle.
Probably going to do it for the third quarter. 5 seconds left. The good thing is, as bad as the drive up there seems, it won't be near as bad as what that drive back feels like tomorrow at some point. So we're at the end of the third quarter. The Jackets have pushed their lead. It's the Jackets 31, Anadarko 7. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in Okeen, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back.
Are you guys broadcasting it tomorrow?
They won't allow us. We put in for it, and they said no. I love my cheerleaders. I really do. But I'm going to go to Bedlam tomorrow.
Oh, nice. How'd you score a ticket?
Well, I know a guy named Derek Wolf who had an extra one.
Oh, you were just dogging him on here? I'll talk to him after this because, I kind of like to go maybe.
4th and short. They're going to try the quarterback sneak, and it looks like they got it.
Be awful close. They got it. So you're going to do the Wolf you're going to go to
basically the Wolf pub crawl, which
the pub
is
crawl
go
to the
garage.
The garage until the game starts.
I think we have to go there by law, but I think we've got several other tailgate offers, multiple other offers. So we might do a little walk around, a little walkabout. Second down.
I thought somebody was fighting over there, but just some yelling. Quick pass to the outside.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Haynes looked like he made a good break on the ball, but the official disagreed.
he'd been one step inside that, he would never had to slow down.
Yeah.
Was a great play.
You thinking of Purcell at all? Kingfisher played Purcell here a time or two. They'll be red.
I was really thinking Roland.
Yeah.
Was what
they have played here.
But like you said, they're orange and black. But yeah, Purcell is red.
Talent trying to spin out of there, cannot. It'll be second down. Jackets might have got a sack there.
You also, I struggle to know who we played this year, much less. We've been doing this however long you say, 10 years.
This is our 10th year.
Yeah, so there's so much foggy memories going on.
And there's that, that run where, 3, 4, 5 playoff games a year that all start to run together after a while, every year. Some of those second and third round games kind of all blend together. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Like that, I was talking earlier, the one year it seemed like we went to Seminole 6 times that one year. I think the lady at the gas station knew me by name by the end of the year. Getting my lottery tickets.
Anadarko gets a first down on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 15. But Sulphur was not the team. We found that out during a timeout. Sulphur has not played here.
Fake to Pendarvis, quarterback keeper, nothing going. Russell, put your phone down.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Remember when I produced my first football game?
Remember when I did my last one? It's okay. We've said it over there. It's hard to get fired from this crew. Motion across the field. Throws to Pendarvis.
Oh, there's a big hold. I tell you what, there was an absolute jersey pull there. Slow down the Kingfisher defender by just grabbing the back of his jersey. It wasn't.
Hey, you didn't get a penalty.
It wasn't hidden. It didn't happen then, did it?
It did not happen. Unless it's on our replay, and I don't see him paying attention, so it's not on the replay.
Metro's up 33-7 on North Rock Creek.
Looks to his left, throws the end zone. Great catch of his made.
That was. Touchdown, Warriors.
Said his name a lot tonight. Taylor Pendarvis went up and caught that one.
Showing that athletic ability out there. And gets the touchdown. McLeod up 54-7 on Mount St. Mary. So if the Jackets hold on, we'll get 3rd place in the district. And Darko needing a
kicker and a tee.
Yeah.
Got 2 things we need to make this play work. Got 10 on the play clock, plenty of time.
he doesn't have to step his off to
No.
the side. Jackets got good penetration there, and they blocked it. Yeah, just right up the middle here, you'll see this penetration. And
actually might have hit him in the back.
so the Jackets give up a touchdown, but not the extra point. It's 31-13, 8:17 to go. We'll be back right after this.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
All right, we're back. If Anadarko would attempt an onside kick here.
Kingfisher got 6 men on the front, so never can tell. High pooch kick, fair catch.
The Jackets will have it at their own 30. Here comes the Jacket offense. This will be the last game played on the field this season by a Kingfisher team. I think Kingfisher's going to be hosting some small school semifinals a little bit later on this month, early next month.
Toss to Karcher.
We'll get a couple.
You going to come up and run the clock?
I'm hoping, you know, you say it's tough to get fired. I'm hoping I did enough last year to get fired.
Oh, no, don't call him.
When you got the white hat that, stopping the game.
What was that? That was Fairview?
Fuming, yeah, Fairview and Stroud, I believe. They stuck me on the play clock, and I had zero idea what I was doing, and nobody came to tell me. Jeff Myers had to call me from the field house, like, hey, I was like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing up here. I didn't think I was going to be doing this.
Man, I was so glad because I came by and I thought, man, I wonder if he needs some help, and I just kept driving by. And best decision I made.
Yeah. Stevenson Insurance Center, third down for the Jackets.
I screwed up the clock so bad on a junior high game that Mr. Young has yet to ask me to come back, which was
smart.
Was perfect.
Yep. Play action. Down the seam. Catch is made.
Yes,
Jake Reagan.
Jake Reagan again over the middle.
It's a good weapon to have in the arsenal if you can use it. And the Jackets gave Birdwell the time to make the play there. Reagan got down the seam and made the catch. F&M Bank first down, Jackets. .635 to go.
Two wideouts each side. Birdwell tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, and they're going to give him that mark.
Omega boys leading to over by 10. That's in the second half there. A minute left in the third quarter.
Got the score fixed.
Second down and 10 for the Jackets.
Hand off Barton.
Big run there.
Squeezes through for
9 yards.
A gain of 9 yards. Man, look at these replays.
Beautiful work. What you can wake a guy up. Don't tell him what you can get done.
Smack a guy around once and get some respect around here. Reagan lead back.
Kingfisher working down the play clock. 4:45 to go in the game clock.
But we'll keep it on the ground.
Easy first down. F&M Bank first down for the Jackets.
Took a pretty good hit from the back.
Did. Probably felt that on the hit and on the landing.
Play clock, there we go.
This will be the 24th straight year Kingfisher to reach the playoffs. Made it 98, missed out in 99, and then every year since 2000. Kingfishers made it to the postseason.
Barton again up the middle.
Yeah, he was looked like he might be able to get quite a few more yards. Somebody just reached up and grabbed his jersey and was able to pull him down to the ground. Still a gain of six on first down carry.
Karcher goes in. Oh, never mind. Karcher around the left side.
Still going. At the 10, great blocking downfield, touchdown Jackets.
Great blocking.
We do have a penalty flag down. Some really good downfield blocking by the Jackets. I don't know what that penalty flag is there. Let's get the call here.
Holding.
So about that touchdown. Not so much.
Best we can do is.
But it is an F&M Bank first down. Yep. .256 to go. Jackets right at the 20. Good enough to call it the Kingfisher Electric Red Zone.
Varnell in the backfield, number 30. Gets a handoff up the middle.
Falls forward for about 5. Aiden Varnell, the senior, getting some carries here. And you can tell there his teammates
Yep.
We were really hoping he spring free there, but he picked up, well, we'll say 4 yards.
Birdwell said, just run forward. I will hand you the ball. And there you go. Cut back. Varnell again.
Gets down near the 10. It's going to be 3rd and short. Now 2 minutes to go. Jackets getting back up to the line. Still 14 on the play clock. Now a minute and a half to go.
Varnell again.
Gets the first down. F&M Bank first down, Jackets. Yeah, run the clock, guys.
Yep. Jackets need to get up there, and if you want to let Varnell score, give him the ball a couple times. Barton was like, wait a minute, that's my area. Dude, it's not that complicated. We're running the same play again.
It's like,
Jiminy Christmas.
Keep the personnel in there and run the same play.
We're going to run it 2 more times.
I'm wondering if they're going to do victory formation. Yeah.
Oh.
And that's going to do it. Much to the chagrin
and the crowd's like, let him score.
They wanted Varnell to get the touchdown, but Coach Blundell said we've done enough. We're going to take the victory, and we're going to go into the postseason. 31-13 is your final. Final 5 seconds now, ticking off the clock. That's going to do it. All right, so the Jackets win it 31-13. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our Interbank post-game show, so stay with us.
Nearly 200 years ago, mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems. Again.
Based in Central Oklahoma, Merit Network Solutions has all the tools to keep you and your business connected with the rest of the world. Owned and operated by Jasper Merit, we specialize in network maintenance installation. That includes installing servers, computers, Wi-Fi, security devices, and more. We have clients in nearly every line of business in the surrounding area, as well as much of western Oklahoma. No job's too big or too small, and we're willing to travel wherever you need to help make your networking needs a reality. Visit us at meritnetworking.it or 405-368-4486.
Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts: implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment. And be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road.
F&M Bank loves giving back to the communities we live and serve in. Banking with us ensures your money goes back into your community. Our goal is to provide you with reliable banking you can trust, delivered with unique passion for service. F&M Bank has all the modern banking services: mobile banking, lending, reward checking, electronic checking, and more.
We invite you to come see us at any of our 8 locations. Come find out what relationship banking is all about.
F&M Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dr. Jeffrey Danner and his team have provided preventative, restorative, and cosmetic dental care for our patients for over 15 years in the Kingfisher community. Dr. Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted. Financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit us at 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com or call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Designs, where dentistry and art come together.
All right, welcome back. The Jackets win it 31-13. Yeah, our man Eli went down to take a picture. I don't know if he just tripped on a cord on his way, but yeah, we had a blank screen there for a moment. But the Jackets win it 31-13 over Anadarko, so they wrap up the regular season 4-6. They finish 4-3 in District 3A1 in a 3-way tie with McLeod and North Rock Creek. The Jackets will get third place in the district via the district points, and North Rock Creek will get fourth. So North Rock Creek will go to Heritage Hall. Kingfisher will go to Sulphur in the first round of the playoffs. And Marlowe, I believe, will head to Metro Christian. And then it's Perkins. It was going to be a mess to see who got fourth in that District 3A2. So we'll see how that plays out. But most important thing for the Jackets is for the 24th consecutive year, they advanced to the playoffs and got some individual stats to start coming through. Oh, what's that? Oh, Russell said. All right, so let's look at some stats here for the Jackets. On the ground, 34 for 177. Anadarko, 25 for 64. So the Jackets, of course, Anadarko playing from behind in the second half and didn't run it a whole lot, but they were not productive. 2.6 yards per carry. The Jackets, 5.2. 8 for 16 through the air for Kingfisher, 168. A lot of that damage done in the first half. Anadarko, 23 of 34 for 181. The Jackets, 345 total yards on 51 snaps, 6.8 yards per play. That's a football field further than what Anadarko was able to get, 245 yards, 4.1 yards per play. Of course, the 2 turnovers were big for the Jackets, forcing those turnovers. Individually, Jet Birdwell, 7 of 15 through the air, 128 yards. He had a touchdown pass to Jackson Wilbanks. Damian Haynes, 2 catches, 49 yards. Jake Reagan, 2 for 46. Both of those were for first downs. Barton had a 40-yard reception. Then Wilbanks, Ethan Carter, Case, and Blair all 1 catch apiece. 11 for 92 on the ground for Dallin Barton. Jet Birdwell, 10 of 40. Ethan Carter, some good yards, 8 for 37. Then we saw Aiden Varnell get his 3 carries for 14 yards late. Tackling, Dallin Barton, 12. Jose Santoyo was in on 10 tackles for the Jackets. Jairo Velarde, he's the leading tackler coming into tonight. He had 6 tackles. Ethan Karcher was in on 6 tackles. Some of the leaders for the Jackets there. But, Sean, this was a game where, you know, are we going to get the Kingfisher team we saw against McLeod, or are we going to get the Kingfisher team we saw against North Rock Creek? Early on, it was North Rock Creek-ish.
Right.
But for the last, 3 quarters plus, it was the McLeod game, and the Jackets did what they had to do and got the job done.
Yeah, we had success, running the ball and throwing the ball, which enabled us to go up down the field and get a few scores. And defensively, is played good, but you had special teams twice.
Yeah.
That it was
got
all-around ball game.
Yeah, the kickoff return for a touchdown after Anadarko had driven 80 yards to score to take a 7-0 lead. We're like, okay, well, this place is dead. Nobody's lively, and then Dallin Barton goes 88 yards to answer their touchdown with a kickoff return for a touchdown. So that was huge. And then to start the second half, the Jackets force a fumble on the kickoff down here, and they ended up getting some points out of that. So special teams big tonight. Defense did its part. Offense much improved tonight. So how about some highlights presented by that man right there, Edward Jones financial advisor Chad Burnham. Take a look at some highlights from the game. That was a big fourth down conversion there on a play action as Cason Blair dives to make the catch. Look at Jake Reagan again. That's what you call the bull rush.
Yeah, just destroyed him.
Kingfisher's special teams here blocked an extra point as well. So there's another, we failed to mention that part. So special teams really solid job tonight. Jake Reagan had a couple of big catches. That one moved the chains. Here's the run by Karcher.
Run that almost was.
The touchdown that wasn't. But it did. It was good enough to get a first down. A holding penalty negated the touchdown. I think Aiden Varnell here got some carries. Good to see the senior get some carries. 3 rushes and a first down. So those were some second half highlights by the Jackets. Now our Cheap Brothers Insurance cheap shot play of the game, and we just talked about it. Did it. After Anadarko had gone up 7-0, Dallin Barton catches it near side, runs to the far side, gets some good blocking, takes it to the house for the touchdown. And that ignited the team. You know, again, they hadn't done anything on offense, and the stadium was pretty dull, pretty dead.
We had one lady right here
yeah.
begging everybody to stand up.
So
Miss Parker.
That was a huge play there. So that's your Cheap Brothers Insurance cheap shot play of the game. I appreciate Pat Cheap and Cheap Brothers Insurance for sponsoring us this year. So, you heard the stats. Leading tackler, leading rusher. He completed a pass. He returned a kickoff for a touchdown.
Wow.
That is good enough to be our Jackson's Auto Family player of the game, if you ask me.
One thing he didn't do was kick a PAT, and he'd have had an all-around game.
Scored 3 touchdowns on the night. There's your guy right there, Dallin Barton. 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 kickoff return for a score. Caught a pass for 30 yards. Threw a pass for 40-plus yards. Was in on 12 tackles, some big hits tonight. And then look at that cut right there. That was a fantastic cut. And then he was able to finish off after that long run, finish it off with that touchdown run, his second rushing TD of the night. So Dallin Barton, your Jackson's Auto Family player of the game. So again, the Jackets win 31-13. So they are in the playoffs for the 24th straight year. We are headed to Sulphur next week. Of course, it's not guaranteed that we'll get to broadcast the game, but we will put in our application and hopefully get approved for that. We haven't been rejected yet, so so hopefully it's not, and we'll seemingly probably make the trip to Sulphur. I'm not getting a lot of confirmation around me, so we'll see there. But now we'll be there next Friday night as the Jackets take on Sulphur in the first round of the Class 3A playoffs. I want to thank Eli Johnson for manning the camera up top. Some great work down there. And Kenny Lunsford for our Oventive sideline cam for as long as that battery would let him do it. We got some great shots from down on the field tonight. Sean Scamahorn for all that you do, and Russell Stitt for doing everything else. My name is Michael Swisher. This has been Kingfisher High School Football presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.